Just wait for the other boys. I want to know more about because this canal stuff that's been going on. I've only just learned about it right now, and I wanna see what a Hydra gang is doing in the Vespucci canals.
All right.
So what's your plans? Because we're under the impression that the Vespucci canals, there used to be this deal between CG, right, and us, where they would get half and we would get half. Now I've noted that neither CG and I know ourselves have actually made effort to go into the canals itself. So now Hydra is appearing in the canals, a party that I'm unaware about. What is the information that you can give me on this?
Well, do you want to know about Hydra? You want to know about canals?
Well, what's your plans with Hydra and the canals? Like, are you what's your expansion plan? Because obviously you're surrounded by 4 groups. If you're not CG.
All right. Okay. To make it clear, just so when I say we, whenever I say we, I mean we as in Hydra. Okay. Whenever it comes to anything anything flag related, and if it's gonna be Hydra beef, it's gonna be Hydra beef. Not one single CG member is involved in any kind of way. So, does Hydra plan on going to war eventually, somehow, some way, whatever with the flag related shit? Yes. CG's not gonna get involved. Just to make that clear. All right.
Okay. So what are the plans in the canals?
As far as the canals go, I mean, to be honest with you, our main turf is obviously Little Seoul. I don't know if you've seen that. It was we had a little bit of construction done in a certain area next to where Randy's business is, the Bullet Club.
Next to the gas station, right? Like the white.
Oh
building?
yeah, the white building. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we put our main flag, and to be honest, CG never went west, so we pretty much have committed to go west, and that's kind of the plan, to be honest. I'll be real.
You're going west.
Yes.
Into Vespucci.
Oh yeah.
How about this, Flippy? Why don't you go north? Deal with Seaside of Mandem.
Oh, that's the plan.
So why going west? Because how about this? Because frankly,
do you mean west into canals, or do you mean past
west
canals into actual
Vespucci?
Vespucci?
How far west? I guess.
All right, let me.
Yeah, that's a good point. How far west?
I mean, if I'm being honest, man, what I want to do is I want to get the entire canals at the very least, and I'm gonna go north from there, and anything that's in the way that's blocking me from putting where I want to put is I'm gonna have an issue with.
Where exactly? Like, what are your plans to go north? Like, do you want something that is up north, or do you just want the surrounding area for your flag? Like, are you trying to get to like a certain like building that you just want to have claimed, or are you just trying to get like surrounding area? Because like, I think Seaside started off like, getting their surrounding area. Then they're like, oh, we want to take fucking Dean's World, pushing right up to like our beach and stuff. And like, whatever, we don't claim that. We're just trying to get a gauge on what people are doing around, if we have to avoid conflict, then we can do that. But obviously, if it comes into like Vespucci and stuff, obviously it's we're holding down our turf here. But it just keeps us in check on what people's like goals are, I guess.
Well, truthfully, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. It's how far we're gonna go. I don't see us
just kind of going. Yeah.
I'm not gonna necessarily I would say your main roads are Magellan, right? I would say that. I don't plan on going.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Yeah, Magellan or Bay City Avenue or whatever. Like, I don't plan on really going that far, to be honest. I just want to get the entire the canals, and then kind of just go from there, to be honest.
Spray down, so.
Put it this way, okay? I'll be pretty blunt about it. Okay, listen. We could get up to like 50 flags, right? Or 50 sprays, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll be real. I want to be up there. We're so fucking rich, man. I'm gonna spend all the money we have. So with that being said, the main goal is, if you look at your GPS right now and you look at the canals, I'd say you could, from west to east, you could probably put 3 to 4 flags in the canals, right? I'm gonna go north, and then if we need to end up finding more room for more flags, then we'll find more room. But as far as like actually, like, if you're telling me right now, it's my goal to go west right now from Invention Court all the way to like your road, no, that's not the plan right now.
So like when you like go north as far north as you can go, you're gonna start taking over whose territory? Us?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. If I had to pick between you guys, Seaside, and Mandam, who I think I'm gonna go to war with first, I think it's gonna be Mandam. I already talked to Seaside. It doesn't look like Seaside really want anything to do with us, so I don't think having I don't think they're gonna be in our way. And I'm gonna be real, I'm ready to fuck up Mandam if I have to. So I kind of see that being the future.
Can I need a sidebar with Barry? 1 second. I need to have a sidebar with Barry. 1 second. What's the goal here? We're just giving them the fucking canals because we don't care about the canals, do we?
No, we don't. Look, as far as I'm aware, if he's plans to go to north right now, then we just let him go north. It's about funneling, right? If he's even suggesting that war with Mandam goes first, we just let him put. Like, you got to think of it this way: his flag is already down. He's going to do that surrounding area. You need to accept that they do have a lot of fucking money. He's not lying about that kind of shit. We need to just help him funnel that way. That's why I set up around the canals first, because I knew. I even when you said agreed to CG, I knew CG or someone was going to go into fucking canals. I knew it, and I knew we wouldn't have enough money to hold that down initially, right? So what we're going to try and do, we're going to funnel him fucking north. We'll try and I'll try and think of some other ways we can create pressure to make sure it keeps going north. And then look at your map right now. The way I see it going, right, is they go into canals, they go north, they take the burger shop, they take the clothes store, they jump the highway, and depending on how far Mandam down is, if we're smart about it, we might be able to funnel them through, like movie star way and an industry passage. If they like go up there and then take the other side of the highway, because I know that CG can't jump from where CG is to the other side of the highway, right? So if Hydra goes up and then to the right, they're going to have all free real estate and they wouldn't even need to go to war about it. So if they're as smart as I think they are, it would actually be smarter for them to go north and then go the other side of the highway, because then they avoid all conflict at all. Even if they have the money for war, it'll save them more money by going over there and then pushing east back into the city, because that's all unclaimed turf. No one holds that fucking area. The NBC and Angels have all spread out their sprays like ages away. So
yeah, and then they can just infinitely expand. So they just like
they can expand, and we just that's right. And then we focus on holding down Vespucci. I don't want us getting too ahead of our shit. So
it's literally us.
Look, I trained for. Look, let's just say I trained for this one time with Pixels.
This is literally this is gangster / plays.
Yeah, it is. So, and we just got to facilitate that. So for right now, we'd be like, all right, we've never just look. We just got to make sure we end this meeting on good terms. Hey, look, we never really claimed Vespucci canals. Look, if you guys want to take that and go north, that's fine. We won't contest you in canals if your plans are to go north, and then we leave it at that. Eventually, if they come down, we'll just make it clear to them. It's not a bad thing to let them know that we're holding down Vespucci, because that's what we've always held down. People know we hold down Vespucci. Just say, yeah, look, we're just looking to hold down our main turf, and that's it.
All right, cool. Like I said, listen, if you ever hit me up and you want full honesty, I'll be very blunt about it. But yeah, I mean, as of now, obviously, I wouldn't even say as of now. We just haven't even thought about going past the canals at all. So,
okay.
Look, as long as you don't go past, like, as long as you don't go west into Vespucci, I don't think we'll have a problem. Not looking for issues. We just want to, we like, how long we've held down these parts, right? We haven't expanded beyond our area, right?
Yeah.
So we don't patrol it. We haven't expanded past it. So like, you like have a blessing to go into those canals, and like, yeah, sure, take the fucking canals, but yeah, I'm sure that we could talk about.
Let me be honest with you. If you guys are having issues with like locals, why don't you go south?
Towards like Palomino? Yeah, we
Dundee, I've seen you many times around that famous meth selling spot or whatever, like around that area. I feel like there's always a lot of locals there. I mean, I guess we're around Russ's,
It's contested with Russ, and let's be real, we're one spray away, and we're cutting off CG from going south.
Is CG even planning going? I think they're going towards apartments and shit, though, right?
They're like pushing into.
I'm telling you right now, CG is going north and east right now. CG's been
because that's all just uncontested land, so it's like, why would you not just go in the city?
CG, I mean, K's been pretty honest upfront with people, so I'll tell you, but CG's like Cerberus area and shit like that. That's where CG's been going, and PDM and stuff like that. That's all their sprays, and I haven't heard them say once going south or southwest or anything. So, I mean, if you want to double check, you could talk to K. I mean, I don't think you know, talking to someone show. It's not like you're scared or showing fear or anything. Like if you, especially if you don't want conflict right now, like just talk to Kay, and Kay would be more than honest with you. And honestly, I feel like you guys having 20 sprays and you don't get a locals is kind of fucking dog shit, to be honest. So
Yeah.
It's not even like the local, like, you know, the people around the beach. It's just, you know, we don't have our
your own people.
Correct.
Yeah. Which is why I was telling you, I feel like the reason Little Soul, like, bro, as soon as we had one spray, we drove around for 2 minutes, we came back, there's already one local.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, no, we've been waiting weeks. We don't have a locals.
And that's because Little Soul has always had a lot of people going around, right? So.
Man.
And then also
We just
yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an area thing or if it's an us thing. I mean, we could maybe try to go a bit more south and see what happens. All right. Yeah. Well, it's whatever. We'll just kind of see how shit goes on. I guess it kind of takes like days and days for sprays to kind of go out. So we can just play it by ear and then go from there. I guess depending on where you guys end up like going and all that kind of shit. So.
All right,
Speaking of which, Flippy question. How do you feel about discovering your space? Are you okay with it or not?
Yeah, I don't care. Go for it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm kind of the same way. It's like I really don't care if if gangs want to see where we're at to to make it easier for them to pick a direction or whatever. I don't really give a shit as long as they're not fucking.
It only helps out people, really. So.
Yeah, I think it's just beneficial for both sides to know. So I don't really have an issue with it.
Alright, fucking fair enough.
All right. Yeah, all good. Just yeah, you got our numbers, so just give us a fucking it's a call whenever if there's issues or whatever.
Okay, sweet.
And yeah.
All right. Guys, yeah, I'll give you a call in like 5 minutes and we can link up.
Perfect. Yeah, I want to do bike shop.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Easy enough. I'll be waiting.
All right.